Hey folks, I am Becky with Enduring Finances. Welcome to my channel. Today we are taking a little bit of a step in a different direction. And this is because I was talking with my sister-in-law a couple of weeks ago about posting different stories and just posts in general to Facebook and Instagram. She is trying to build her business on Instagram right now, and it's something that she's not really been into before. And so I just brought her home, essentially, and walked her through my process of how I schedule posts from Facebook to go onto Instagram and Facebook at certain times and say pretty much exactly what I want when I want them to. And so I figured that she's really good, and if she doesn't know this, then probably there are some people out there that don't know this as well. So this is focused on people that are trying to build a following on Instagram and Facebook, and how you can use Facebook to schedule these posts for different times for you, so you don't have to get up at 5 or 4 or 3 in the morning to post what you want to post. So let's go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so right now I am showing you the business side of my Facebook page for Enduring Finances. Don't judge the fact that I only have 15 likes and 18 followers. I am primarily focused on Instagram and YouTube and not on Facebook. And if you'd like to, feel free to follow me on Facebook. I'm not going to feel hurt if you don't. But this is what it looks like from my end. And so this is the page Enduring Finances. We have the basics of all the posts that I've done and just photos and all of that. All of this doesn't really matter to me. What I want to show you is the Meta Business Suite here. And Meta owns Facebook and Instagram, which is why they're linked together. And so we're going to go ahead and click on that. It's going to pop us into a new tab here. And so now we have the Meta Business Suite. And this is showing me specifically the background of what my what Instagram and Facebook are for this. But it also shows me different messages. Sorry for that. And then different posts and reels that I have done on both Instagram and Facebook here. And it goes into a lot of other things, but I'm not going to focus on that. What I want to show you is the planner. So we look on this side right here, we have Meta Business Suite, we have Home, we have Notifications where we see these things. We have the planner, which shows different posts that we have done and what times they've done. And we can go ahead and create posts directly from this. And so what I'm going to show you here is you're in your Business Suite, you're in Planner, you hit Create Post, and it's going to pop you up to this, and it's going to give you a little preview here. Now, I do pretty consistent monthly posts on my dividend income, my portfolio value, and the goals that I have. And so I'm just going to walk you through scheduling those posts right now. And I am a little bit sneaky with that as far as I have a Word document because I don't like typing things out. I like to cheat. I like to make things as easy and as simple as possible. And so I have a legit Word document where I have the basic posts that I do with the hashtags that I use specifically for them. And so this is what I'm showing you right now. Social media updates. It has my goals, my portfolio, my dividends, and my net worth updates. And this is just for Enduring Finances here. And so literally showing like this is what I typically say when I'm writing a post that talks about my goals. So we're going to do that because we are brand new into the month of February. And so we're going to go copy this and we're going to go back over to the Meta Business Suite here, and we're just going to paste that. So now we've got checking back onto my goals for December, and we're going to go back to my Word doc here, and now I have all my hashtags that I want to use for this. I could do more, but I don't like to do a ton. And I'm just going to pop that in there. So we have goals, Enduring Finances, which is my website. And so this right here is showing the basic words. We're going to add a photo. Now you can upload a photo, you can upload a video, you can use templates. I typically just use Canva free and download from there. I'm going to go add, and it's going to take me to my downloads. Now we're looking back on my goals for January for this post. So we're just going to click this. We're going to hit open, and it is going to upload it directly into this. And boom, this is the Facebook preview for this. Now, don't judge me, I didn't do very well on my goals this last month, but this is how you do it. Now, I don't like to use a bunch of hashtags on Facebook. Typically what I'm seeing for my demographics is Facebook is an older generation of people that I'm targeting as far as my photography, which is more based on Facebook than anything else. And so a lot of younger age groups are using Instagram. And so the hashtags are going to work better with the younger groups that are more used to using them versus the older groups that typically don't. They have, it's just different for what people like. And so I'm going to go ahead and customize this post directly right here for Facebook and Instagram, because right now this is what it's going to show on both. But I don't want that. So I'm going to go customize, and then it gives me the breakdown between Facebook and Instagram. And right now it shows the exact same thing of what it will look like. But I don't want all of these hashtags on my Facebook page. So we're going to go Facebook, and we're going to go goals, delete. I'm going to go goal setter, hard work, delete. So that way I only have two. I have goals and I have enduring finances. And for those of you who don't understand hashtags, you can search on Facebook and on Instagram hashtags. So I live in Boise. You could search hashtag Boise, and it's probably going to bring up a bunch of news and events that people are tagging Boise as a city in. On Instagram, you can follow those hashtags, and I do that for different parks that I visit and states that I go to. And so there's a larger audience for hashtags on Instagram, which is why I do more on Instagram, because people follow those pages, those essentially people follow those tags because you're tagging it. It's essentially tagging it with a hashtag. But now we've broken it down between Facebook, so we can see Facebook here, we only have two, and Instagram, we still have all of them here. So that's the difference that we're seeing here. And then the cool thing is I can schedule these, and this is why I use this. So we're going to go set date and time, and I don't want them to go off at the same time, because most of the people I'm targeting people that are nationwide. So East Coast time is going to be better for me. So I typically go with New York time, which is 2 hours ahead of where we're at. And most people are going to be on Instagram during that time. And the older generation of folks who are getting on Facebook aren't going to be getting up as early, hypothetically speaking. And so I'm going to schedule Facebook for tomorrow, February 6th, tomorrow, for 8 a.m. Boise time, which is going to be 10 a.m. Eastern time, New York time, and then 5 a.m. Boise time, which is going to be 7 a.m. Eastern time for Instagram. And that is just because most of the people in my state don't get on a bus or a train or a trolley to get to work, and a lot of people on the East Coast, which is the majority of people who live in the United States, are going to potentially be on a bus or a train or a taxi to get somewhere. Folks on this side of the state are going to be driving, and so they're not going to be on Instagram. They're going to be listening to a podcast or watching a video while it's, sitting in traffic. So it just different audiences there, which is why I do this. So I programmed that, and I'll go back in and fix this, because this isn't showing the correct note, but we're going to go schedule. And then it's going to populate in the planner. I don't want to post, no. I don't want to boost my post to Facebook. But then it's going to populate, and it's going to show, boom, boom, we've got two of them, they're going in. That's good. And I can do that for like 6 weeks. I think you can add posts for 6 weeks here. We're just going to do the dividend. We'll just do the portfolio one real quick here. So I've got my blah, blah, blah for my portfolio post. We'll do another one. Plug that in here. I'm going to add a photo, upload it for my downloads, so we can see my portfolio one right here. This is just done from Canva, free. So then we have this, but I don't want all of these hashtags going on Facebook. So I'm going to customize it between Facebook and Instagram and make sure I'm clicked on Facebook. And I'm going to want to take out the dividends. And I want all of this gone except for these two. So it's my hashtag that's specific to enduring finances, and then stock portfolio, which is what this is. Typically I would update this, but for the sake of the video I won't. I'll just go back in and fix it. So now Facebook is only showing two hashtags, and Instagram is showing all of these other hashtags here. So this is what it's going to show on both of these here. And then I'm going to go ahead and schedule them. We'll just do the 7th for the sake of this. So we've got them both scheduled for the 7th. Again, we're going to do Facebook at 8 a.m. because I want to target as many people as I can. And on Instagram, I like to do 5 a.m. And you could set this for any different time that you wanted to. And then we're going to go ahead and click schedule. Again, it's going to ask me if I want to boost this post. No, I don't want to. And then it shows up here. And I can go in and see the preview, see what I've written for it, and it gives me the option to edit the post. I can duplicate the post. I can reschedule the post. So maybe I really want it on the 8th. Boom, reschedule, and it shifts it down. So if you want to add in a separate post for something specific, and you just have to refresh, and it'll populate it. Boom, moved it, that easy. And you can duplicate it if you want to do exactly the same thing and just change it. It gives you the ability to essentially work through all of these things and just adjust the photos, and you can edit, you can do filters, you can do videos, and it just gives you a really good option for that. The one other thing that I really like about this is I can add videos in, or I can link to my website. So this little button right here, so we're back in create post. Sorry, I went too fast. So we're back in create post, and I want to link a post to my website. So maybe I wrote a new blog post, or I want to do something like this. And this is specifically for Facebook. And so we're gonna go www.end, sorry, something on my keyboard, enduringfinances.com. Oh, I think I have to do the HTTPS. Oh. Okay, there we go. HTTPS. And it's going to show this. I'm going to get save. And it's going to populate. Boom, there's my website. And I can, and this is just for Facebook, add my website. Hashtag my website. Look at that. And add it in there. And I can schedule it like this. And so I can do YouTube videos directly onto Facebook. I can do posts that I do. I can do my photography links. And I can edit this or change this. And so I can, it's really cool on that way. And I'll show you what I mean by photography. So let me switch this. So I have multiple different things going on. But on my photography page, we'll go back. So back on Facebook, I'm going to switch to my photography page. One of the posts that I linked to specifically was I was marketing my calendar that I pushed out. I do a yearly calendar, and I wanted to market that post. Sorry, I'm moving quickly to get to you. Yeah, so I did a specific post right here on Facebook where I linked to a post on my website, my Holy Smokes photography website, for a calendar. This calendar is still up. I have like 4 left, so if you want it, feel free to go ahead and buy it. I've got it on sale now because we're into February. But I linked directly to this product on my website. And if you click on it, it's going to take you directly to my website, to this product posting on where you can buy it, and give you all of those options here. So it gives you that option. And then right below it, I have posted a video from YouTube, because I've been doing that as well, where I can post directly to my YouTube videos, and you click on it and it takes you directly to that video on YouTube. And all the ads and all the things that we won't get into. But that's what I wanted to show you. It's so cool. It's really neat to be able to schedule and pre-plan things out weeks in advance. It gives you, like, I think it's like a 6-week window where you can plan out your posts. And so if you're going on a trip, or you know that you're going to have set posts like I do, I can plan these out ahead of time. Do I always do that? No. But I can go ahead and do that. I can edit them if I need to. I can rearrange the schedule and kind of visualize it. For me, that's really helpful to see everything on a visualized setup like that, to be able to know, what is going. Oh, this is a bad one to show you because I have not posted a lot for photography. But here we go, a different month in January, different week in January. you can see like I've planned out all these posts ahead of time, and I can do that when I'm sharing specific photographs from different trips that I'm doing, or it's just a really neat tool. The only thing is you have to have your Instagram profile linked to your Facebook page, and this, let me see if I can figure out how to do that. Okay, so what you need to do is link your Facebook account to your Instagram account. They're both from Meta, and this is going to be done inside of your business suite on Facebook. So you go to your Facebook page, your business, I'll just show you real quick. So you're going to go down to settings here. So you're in your business suite. We'll get into Enduring Finances real quick. So you're back in your business suite. You get to this from your Facebook page. You're going to go down to settings, click on settings, and you're going to go to business settings here. Just going to open up a new tab because it likes to do that. And you can go to accounts. And accounts is going to show you different pages you have, because maybe you have multiple different pages on Facebook. But you can do WhatsApp accounts and Instagram accounts. And this is where you're going to add and remove and assign and do all of those things. But this is essentially how you're going to do that. And it allows you the ability to do a lot of things. I highly recommend this if you're doing anything on social media and trying to schedule posts, multiple posts, and it's more like you're trying to target specific time frames and audiences and all of that. It's a really neat tool for me to use, and it makes my life easier as far as just visualizing everything and not forgetting, because I can see exactly what I have scheduled and what I need to do, and it's just a really cool tool. I won't go into the full insights of all the things that it does, but this is the basic level of me trying to explain how you can schedule posts on Facebook and Instagram using your Facebook business setup. So hopefully this is helpful and it helps you be able to plan ahead and plan and do all these things better. Feel free to hit me up with any questions you have. If I need to, I can make a different video that kind of slows it down more or goes into it differently and hits on things that you might have questions about. But I'm just trying to help you out here. So hopefully that's what this did. And hit me up with your questions or comments or anything like that. And I will see you next time, guys. Bye.